Hey guys, Alex Grayson here, just answering a few questions that James Nation had sent my way. The first being, when did you start training to be a wrestler? I started wrestling in January 2016, 4 years ago now, at Main Stage Wrestling in Dublin. And then, who my favorite person to wrestle is currently probably Danny Cross. We've had a triple threat match, most recently with LJ Cleary, that I really enjoyed. It was a great match. Me and Danny have trained with each other for good bit of time now, so I feel like we have a good kind of chemistry against each other. Then my favorite place to wrestle is probably the Moat Theatre in Naas. I've wrestled for NLW there a few times now, and I really enjoy the theatre. It looks great when it's set up, and the crowd are always really good. But when it comes to my biggest influence in wrestling, probably on a most regular basis, it'd probably be Paddy M, who trains me at the School of Irish Wrestling. Paddy is really good at encouraging people and the tricks and tips in the ring, as a veteran of the Irish wrestling scene that he is. When I was a kid, it would have been the likes of AJ Styles, Chris Jericho, Prince Devitt or Finn Balor now. When he was in Japan, I was really big into TNA as a kid, so it would have been a lot of X Division guys that kind of influenced me throughout the years now. And then my wrestling character is basically a Banky who just never grew up out of his teenage angst and has this very distorted hate towards the world, and he tries to take it out on everyone else but himself, whether it's right or wrong in the first place. Then my signature move would be the Bloody Sunday, or the 1916 that Finn Balor influenced heavily, of course. And who trained me? Well, originally it was Joe Cabray and the fabulous Nikki at MSW, but since we've moved over to the School of Irish Wrestling now, it is Joe Cabray, Jordan Devlin, and Paddy M. So thank you for everybody for listening, and hopefully